Dear Dr. Bergen, this is a letter of appreciation from Marilyn Biegler, age 81, to a great surgeon and a man who I say is the best in the USA. In 1991, my husband, Ken, had a carburetor explode in his face, arms, and chest. You assured him that even though you had never done such extensive work on burns, you could take care of them, and you did. Right then I knew you were a great surgeon and doctor. Thank you for a job well done. Then in October of 2017, I was diagnosed with a very aggressive small cell breast cancer, which is an unusual type, as this type of cancer is typically found in the lungs. I was never scared. I knew you and God would take care of me. Thank you, Dr. Bergen, from me and my family for your wonderful care. God bless. Marilyn Biegler.
Dear Dr. Kessler, my husband Gordon had been a patient of yours for some time before I became one as well. One quality both Gordon and I like best about you as a physician is that you listen to our concerns and follow through on answering our questions. Your explanations are clear, written out, and handed to us before we leave the office. You spend time with your patients, not with the computer, and make us feel important to you. We always know exactly where our health stands and what our next steps are for improvement. Dr. Kessler, you are such a valuable asset to Sidney Health Center and our community. Thank you.
Dear Dr. Tamby, God put you in our lives at just the right time for many reasons. Having a fourth high-risk pregnancy was just the beginning. You personally called me early on when I was scared and devastated as I believed I was miscarrying. But I wasn't, and you assured me that I wasn't. I should have listened. At my first real appointment, you took the time to listen and understand my concerns with my previous pregnancies. You knew of all the trials we went through before I arrived, but still asked how I felt about every last detail. You told me this one would be different. I should have listened. Grace Augustine arrived just as you had planned at that very first appointment. Healthy and happy. Dr. Tamby, we are forever grateful for your kind spirit, your inspiring words, and keen sense that everything was going to be okay. You always took the extra time that we needed. Even today, as we pass in the office, you still take time to say hello and tell us how blessed we are. We are thankful that we finally listened. With love, Kelly Alfstadt.
Well, it makes my job worthwhile. Sometimes there's a lot of pressure to do the right thing. There's a lot of pressure because you know these people, they're like your family, and you just want to make sure you do the right thing. And it's very nice to hear from them in cases like this. It's very rewarding, and as I said before, it's very humbling and very flattering.
Well, patients here are truly grateful. That's their character. They tend to be nice. They say hi to you on the street. And Sidney Health Center has a good reputation. We have a good facility. We have well-trained doctors. And they know that we're going to practice up-to-date care, and we're generally concerned about their welfare.
Reason I'm here is because of the people who live here. You can't ask for a better population of people than you find out in eastern Montana. These are real people, salt of the earth.
I would describe my relationship with my patients as one of mutual respect, one where they can expect to be heard, listened to, we listen to each other, one where professional boundaries are maintained, but at the same time, they can expect to be heard and know that I will do whatever I can to help them.
Well, it makes being a doctor very satisfying, especially in a town like this. I don't know how often doctors in other communities get letters like this, but you know, this is not an isolated thing. I've been getting letters for many years, so I appreciate them.
I love taking care of my patients. I love delivering babies. There's nothing quite like it. I love caring for my patients in different facets of their life, and I feel blessed to be able to be a part of that journey with the patients as they go on, and I try to see each patient as I would myself if it was me or my family member sitting there, and I hope that that comes across.